Hello out there in the YouTube streets. This is Cast Sports once again with another video from my young YouTube channel. Now this is a sports channel, so let's talk some sports. Today I want to talk about Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. Now, it's starting to look increasingly likely that Lamar Jackson will be playing somewhere other than Baltimore when the 2023 NFL season begins. And I don't know why the Ravens are acting like they are not pressed about losing him, because they should be very pressed. Their replacement for Lamar is nowhere in sight. Okay? The Ravens' replacement for Lamar is definitely not on their current roster. Now, I thought the Ravens were going to put the exclusive franchise tag on Lamar, but they put the non-exclusive tag on him. And then I realized something. If Lamar does in fact play under the franchise tag next season, the Ravens can pay him $13 million less under the non-exclusive tag. Yes, they are treating Lamar real dirty, man. Real bad. And then maybe they're planning on drafting a quarterback out of college to replace him. But any rookie quarterback coming into the league would take at least 3 to 4 seasons to get anywhere close to the level of production that Lamar has been giving the Ravens. Okay? Lamar's been with the Ravens for 5 seasons, and he started 61 games. He's compiled a 45-16 record. That's over 700 winning percentage. I guarantee you, any team in the NFL would love to have their quarterback compile a 700 winning percentage over any 5-year period. That ain't too shabby. Okay? And with Lamar in the lineup, the Ravens average 28 points per game. That would be number 3 in the league, behind Kansas City and Philly, the 2 Super Bowl teams, who both averaged 29 points a game last season. And without Lamar in the lineup, they only average 20 points per game. That's 21st or 22nd in the league. So with Lamar in the lineup, they're in the top 3 teams in points scored per game. Without him, they're in the bottom 10. And also, the Ravens average 185 yards rushing per game with Lamar in the lineup. That's just 15 yards short of 200 per game rushing. And Lamar is only one of 6 quarterbacks in NFL history to both throw more than 100 touchdown passes and rush for 4,000 yards. And of those 6 quarterbacks, Lamar reached those totals faster than any one of them. And remember, he's only been playing 5 years. Okay? So I don't know what the Ravens are thinking. Why they are willing to lose this dynamic young quarterback. Dynamic young franchise quarterback. Okay? And now all of a sudden they're saying, oh, he's not durable. He's been injured the last couple of seasons. But the injuries are not all on Lamar. Okay? Half the time he's back there running for his life. And then when the O-line does protect him, these bargain basement receivers he has don't know how to get open. Yes, bargain basement receivers. The Ravens have never went out there and got a free agent, legitimate NFL number 1 wide receiver for Lamar. He's never had a legitimate number 1 receiver. Go back and look at the Ravens roster over the 5 years since Lamar's been there and find me a number 1 wide receiver, a number 1 NFL legitimate wide receiver. You can't do it because there are none. They haven't had a legitimate NFL number 1 wide receiver since Anquan Boldin left. That was way before Lamar. That was during the Joe Flacco era. Yes, Joe Flacco. The one they had no problem overpaying. because he won a Super Bowl with the best defense in the league. And he played with 2 Hall of Famers and another future Hall of Famer. Lamar has never played with that caliber of talent. Okay? Never. And you can't pay him? But guys like Deshaun Watson, Kyler Murray get paid. And they're always harping about, well, Lamar's only won 1 playoff game. Well, last time I checked, Deshaun Watson's only won 1 playoff game. Kyler Murray hasn't won any playoff games. Lamar is the league MVP. Unanimous. The only second ever unanimous MVP in NFL history. Deshaun Watson and Kyler Murray are no kind of MVPs. But you can't pay Lamar. I don't know what the Ravens are doing. They are not a playoff team without Lamar. You hear me? The Ravens are not a playoff team without Lamar. Okay? And when they're sitting there in the AFC North basement next year, while Lamar is showing out with another team, they deserve to be ridiculed by everybody. Because the Ravens are looking bad out here. And I hope Lamar plays elsewhere. Now, it's going to hurt me to my heart to see him in anything other than that purple and white. But the way the Ravens are treating him, they don't deserve him. Okay? They got a young franchise quarterback, and they don't want to pay him. And they said under the non-exclusive tag, they can match any offer another team gives him. How are they going to match another team's offer when they can't even come up with their own offer? They had all the last offseason, and so far in this one, they can't come to terms with this man. I just hope he leaves. And with that, I'm out. If you like this video, hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.